This is an IELTS speaking mock test. The candidate name is Margia Tawasum Genius, and the candidate number is 162096. My name is MD Al Amin, and I'm your examiner, and the examiner number is 692316. Now, in the speaking part 1, I'm going to ask you some questions relating to yourself or some familiar topics. Are you ready? What's your full name?
My full name is Margia Tawasum Genius.
Where are you from?
I'm from Sidet, Bangladesh.
Do you work or study?
Right now, I'm working. I'm a teacher. I teach people English speaking for the IELTS test, and sometimes I do writing test for them.
Now, let's talk about age. Are you happy to be the age you are now?
Yes, of course, I'm happy. Actually, some people say that the age is just a number, and I totally agree to this statement. When I think of my age, I feel satisfied to be a great extent. I have enjoyed my time and I don't feel backward anymore.
When you were a child, did you think a lot about your future?
My childhood has been very awesome. I used to be very active and smart. I always used to play and go here and there whenever I got chance. I believe in my dreams and throughout my life I thought about my future a lot. Whenever I meet any with a senior person or a role model of mine, I would imagine a lot, and I believe that the mind of child is more concerned about future.
Do you think you have changed as you have got older?
Change in the role of nature actually, and as we grow old, we do changes almost every area. We have been through some positive and negative changes too. I used to love more when I was child. Now I get irritated and angry too early. My body has transformed a lot. My body weight does not complement my height, and I sometimes feel irritated to the changes of my body has shown.
What would be different in the future in your life?
I'm very concerned about my future. I want to live a healthy and wealthy life. I make best use of time to I could spend time happily in the future. My future is not going to be the same. It would be better, and I'll be living in a successful and a secure life. I also want to make some difference in other lives too. So I think I will do something for others.
Now, in the speaking part 2, I'm going to give you a topic. You will think about that for 1 minute and also you can make note. You will continue your speaking for 1 to 2 minutes. During your speaking, I will say stop, you will stop, or you can stop when you will fulfill all the questions. Okay? Describe a time when you started using a new technological device, a new computer, or a phone. This is your topic. You can make note if you wish. Start, please.
Okay, so I'm not much addicted to using technology, but I do use technology when I need. I got my first phone when I passed 10th standard and laptop when I secured first position in 12th standard. Now I'd like to talk about my experience with my first laptop. When I was enrolled in my bachelor's of business administration, the laptop was my need, and my mother fulfilled it by gifting me. As I started my college, I had to make some PowerPoint presentation and deliver a speech with the help of this. As we cannot carry desktop, but laptop is portable, so I it was a great need of mine. We don't need to keep it connected to electricity. Laptop has a chargeable battery uh, which can last up to 3 hours at least. So it was a perfect tool for me to help with me the studying. Initially, I was not comfortable with it because I was addicted to use mouse and keyboard. I would often forget the touchpad which works as mouse. I bought additional keyboard and mouse, and after that, I got used to it. Uh, The laptop was a very useful device for me at that time. Actually, right now, still it's a useful thing. It made my study and research work easy. I made my projects, presentations, everything on laptop. I would often carry it to the library and use Wi-Fi. Whenever I got tired, I'd play a piece of music and refresh my mind. So it was just a perfect tool for me.
Give me the papers and pencil. Now, in the speaking part 3, I'm going to ask you some questions relating to the topic of speaking part 2. Let's talk about technology and education. What is the best age for children to start computer lessons?
Computer education is very important to have because computers are developed in every field today. I think computers should be introduced to the students after the age of 5 or 6. It is the age when children are mentally prepared to learn new subject. It is seen that children less than the age of 10 are addicted to video games. They don't understand the other important use of computer. But if we let them if we let them use it wisely and other than the things than playing video games, I think they will definitely learn something new.
Do you think that schools should use more technology to help students learn?
Technological advancement and innovations are changing the way of teaching and teachers. Now we can study from any teacher from our home, and I'm convinced that school should use the technology to improve the experience of learning. There are many gadgets and devices which help students learn better, like smart classes, interactive board, language lab, etc.
Do you agree or disagree that computers will replace teachers one day?
Computers has helped teachers and students to a great extent. It has made teaching and learning very easy. Students are more interested in using technology for their education purpose. But the role of a teacher is inevitable. And I think we are human and we can well with others. Teaching is transformation for the students emotionally and intellectually.
Thank you so much. That's the end of your speaking test.